Hello children, how are you? Alright, so this is Dennis sir, your English teacher. Alright, so children, today we are going to learn about English reader. So children, today we are going to have chapter 2, try again, part 2. As you know children that we had already completed the reading part and the understanding part and comprehension part of this chapter in the last period. Alright, so today we are going to continue this chapter and have the rest of the exercises. Alright, so the first exercise here is Grammarly. Alright, so let's have a grammar topic today, and the topic is kinds of sentences. So read the following sentences first children. You should also read it with me. The first one is, she likes to paint. Where do you live? The cake is so delicious. The first sentence is a statement, the second is a question, and the third is an exclamation. The statement ends with a full stop, question with a question mark, and exclamation with an exclamation mark. Alright children, so there are three kinds of sentences that you can learn in this chapter. The first one is that a statement, second is that a question, and third one is an exclamation. Here the first sentence is a statement. A statement always ends with a full stop. Alright. The second sentence here is a question sentence. Alright. Where this sentence ends with a question mark. Alright. That you can see here. And the third sentence here is an exclamation mark. The exclamation sentence always ends with an exclamation mark. Alright, so this is a full stop, this is a question, and this is an exclamation. Alright, so let's have some examples of these three sentences. So write S for statements, Q for questions, and E for exclamations for the sentences below. So the first sentence is here, hello, and you can see that this is an exclamation mark. Alright, so the first sentence can become an exclamation. Alright, now identify the second question here. The second sentence is here, he likes to sing. You can see children that this sentence has ended with a full stop here. Alright, so we can say that this sentence is a statement. Now third question is here, who is that tall man? Who is that tall man? So this sentence ends with a question mark. So this is a question. We write Q for question. Alright. The fourth one here is, the roses are red. This sentence also ends with a full stop, so it is a statement. Now you have to guess these four sentences. Alright, the first one here is, fifth one is, what a lovely bouquet. Now children, the fifth sentence that you have to recognize, what a lovely bouquet of flowers. So what kind of sentence is this children? This is an exclamation sentence. Alright, now sixth one here is, we went to the park yesterday. So this is a statement. Now seventh one, where did you buy that book from? So this is a question. Now eighth one here is, thank you Preeti. So here you can see that this is an exclamation mark, so this sentence is an exclamation. Alright, let's move on to the next exercise now. So the next exercise is that choose the correct question word for each of the following. Alright, so the first fill in the blank here is dash is your best friend. So what can be the answer? What, who or how? So the correct answer is who is your best friend. Now second one, dash are you going to Shimla? What, when or who? Which is correct one? The correct answer is when are you going to Shimla? Now third one, dash do you like to eat now? Who do you like to eat now? What do you like to eat now? Yeah, why do you like to eat now? So the correct answer is what do you like to eat now? The fourth one here is dash are you crying? Who are you crying? What are you crying? Yeah, why are you crying? What can be the correct answer, children? The correct answer is why are you crying? Now fifth one, dash is my pencil. Where is my pencil? Who is my pencil? Yeah, why is my pencil? Which is the correct answer? So the correct answer is where is my pencil? Alright, let's move on to the next exercise. So the next exercise is about word building. Make as many words as you can from the given words. You can also change the order of the letters. So children, there is a word given and out of that word we have to frame as many words as we can. Also the letters can be jumbled. Alright, even you can change the order of the letters, but the word that we frame has to be meaningful. Alright, so here you can see that BOWL, ball. Out of ball we can have bow, owl, low, blow. These are the spellings, these are the words that we can frame out of this. And the second word here is golden, GOLDEN, golden. So out of golden, how many words can you frame? Let's have the answer now. So these many words we can frame out of one single word, like old, then, gold, no, one, on, loan, ego, dog, gone, God, log, do, done, gel, go. Alright, so the second word, now third word here is slipped. Slipped, out of slipped we have to frame some new words. For example, lips, slip, slide, lid, side, sip. Alright, next one is heard. So out of heard we can frame hear, heard, ear, dear, read, hard, dare, read. Alright, so these were the words that we could frame out of the single word. Alright, now let's move on to the next exercise. Listen and say aloud. Alright children, so now what we have to do, you have to listen these words and then you can also say it aloud, like curious, famous, jealous, adventurous, fabulous, generous, dangerous, poisonous. Alright, so children, did you notice that the letters here OUS, you know, these letters are spelled like OUS, but they sound like US, us. So it is written as OUS, but it is pronounced as us. Famous, jealous, adventurous, fabulous, generous, dangerous, poisonous. Alright? Now think and write. Notice the sound of us as cactus. Right? Does it sound similar to the us as in famous? So you can see cactus. This is also pronounced as cactus, and famous. This is also pronounced as famous. So here last three letters are OUS, and here the last two letters are US, but the sound for the both is same. Alright, they are also called homophones. Right, you can say that similar sound words. So these are similar sound words. Alright, now think and write some more words that end with us. You can use the pictures. Here is the picture. Alright, so first picture is about octopus. So in the last two letters you can see that this is US as pronounced as us. Alright, and this one is minus. This is plus, us, plus. Alright, circus, lotus. Alright, so these were the words that ended with us, and they also sound like us. Alright, let's move on to the next exercise now. So the next exercise is writing skills. Fill in the blanks to complete the story A Greedy Dog. You can see that picture, children. In this picture you can see one dog holding a bone, and in the next picture you can see that the dog is reflecting himself in the water, standing on the bridge, holding a bone in its mouth. And in the third picture you can see that the dog is painting, regretting about something, and at last the dog is sad. Alright, these are the hints, and by using these hints we have to complete one story, and the story is here. Once a dash dog was looking for food. So here we can say that once a hungry dog was looking for food. He found a piece of dash. What was there in its mouth? Bone, right? So he found a piece of bone. He wanted to dash it all alone. He wanted to eat it all alone. Holding it in his mouth, he started dash a bridge over a dash. So he started what? He started crossing a bridge over a river. He happened to see his reflection in the water. He mistook it to be another dog who also had a piece of bone in his mouth. He opened his mouth to try and take the other bone too, but his own piece fell down into the river. Alright, into the water. Sorry, river नहीं आएगा यहाँ पर, into the water. Alright. So children, now as you know that this is a story of a greedy dog. He was hungry and one day he found a piece of bone. Alright, then he wanted to eat it all alone. He did not want to share it with anybody. So while he was crossing the bridge over the river, he happened to see his own face in the water, and it was his own reflection. But he thought that there was another dog holding another piece of bone, so he wanted to take that bone too. And by trying to do that, he opened his own mouth to try to take it, and then what happened? His own piece of bone fell down into the water. So at the end, he did not get anything and he was so sad. Alright? We should never be greedy, children. We should always share things that we have with our family members, with our friends, with our relatives. Alright? So that's it, children. So now this is homework time, and the homework is solve the textbook exercises with the help of study material. As usual, children, I will send you one PDF study material on WhatsApp. By that, you can complete your textbook exercises. Alright? So that's it for today, children. Thank you. Thank you very much.